Not many Americans are familiar with the Saudi Arabian culture. And why would we be? They're not a particularly large country. They're not one of our major trade centers. And it's not like we interact with them often. In fact, if you brought up Saudi Arabia or similar countries in a conversation with any American, most minds would immediately jump to the idea of ISIS. Every culture has its flaws, and the Saudi Arabian culture in particular is flawed where women are concerned. Based on the cultural and religious beliefs in Saudi Arabia, women are seen as easily overpowered and less than men. The men in this culture find that it is justifiable to mistreat women in more ways than I can count. I learned about this issue my sophomore year of high school, when I read a truly inspiring book called Princess: The True Story of Life Behind the Veil in Saudi Arabia by Jean Sasson. This novel honestly changed my life and inspired me to research further into the troubles that these women face. I was horrified by the results, but I could not let myself be discouraged. Someone had to tell people about this. The women in Saudi Arabia are severely mistreated, and it's important that we, as free individuals, are aware of their situation so we can help them in any way we can. My name is Kylie Lucero, and today you're going to learn about the gender apartheid and separation of men and women in Saudi Arabia, the abaya that all women are forced to wear, the abuse that hundreds of women and children face on a daily basis, and the small, flickering spark of hope in their protests that continue to inspire women everywhere. Saudi Arabian women are not allowed to do a number of things. For example, they are restricted from driving, swimming in public pools, wearing makeup or clothing that portrays their beauty in any way, as well as interacting with men other than those that are in their family or their husbands. Along with these restrictions, women are meant to wear the abaya, a piece of cloth that covers their body completely from head to toe. While some choose to wear the abaya for their religious and cultural beliefs, many are forced into wearing it based on the held beliefs of these men that no one should see a woman's beauty but their husbands in the privacy of their own homes. Not only are the lives of Saudi women extremely controlled, they are filled with fear due to the abuse that many of them are forced to endure. Women of all ages are beaten by their fathers, husbands, and even their siblings if they resist or disobey them in any way, shape, or form. Some are even murdered if they disobey. However, despite all of this discouragement, Saudi women still have hope for freedom and find ways to fight back against the powers that be. On October 26th, women drove cars in circles around the capital of Saudi Arabia and posted videos of their actions on YouTube for the entire world to see before they were arrested. They stood up to a seemingly unbeatable force, and even though they were defeated, they still sent a message to the entire world of what they were doing. Since then, the bravery of women has seemed to grow, as well as the posting of videos. Women have posted videos of themselves singing, dancing, and even skateboarding in protest of their current conditions as they fight to get their human rights. These women are extremely brave. Because of their actions, they could be arrested, their families could be shamed, they could be thrown out of their country with nothing, or even murdered for their resistance to this power. Yet they continue to fight for their rights of women as human beings throughout their entire country. I've shown you a mere fraction of the gender apartheid that these women have had to face for years, as well as the abayas that they are forced to wear, the abuse that they have to endure to ensure survival, and the protests that they continue to participate in. Is your opinion of Saudi Arabia the same as it was before viewing this video? The women in Saudi Arabia are abused and deprived of basic rights on a daily basis, and many of us are not even aware of it. We were blissfully ignorant. So if you're ever in the position where you can help someone in a situation like this, I plead with you to jump at the opportunity.